Hello there, Ken Nook Rob here, and we are sitting in our demolitions bridge, hanging out with our demolisher, in our counteroffensive, continuing on with New in Town. This is the direction I want to go. So we have now built up our fortress to be 9 blocks tall, or 9 structures deep. So we have a total of 9 New in Town structures making up our nether fortress, and due to that we were able to uncover and conquer the ancient drill down there. So now we are nearly done with launching our counteroffensive against the tyrant. All that is left now is to actually face the tyrant once again in a grim reunion. To do so, we have to summon a wither at the portal factory up above, which means we can do this at any time. And because of that, we are going to take our time and do quite a bit of preparation before we get there. So there's actually quite a few things we need to do, and I'm not entirely sure how many episodes it's going to take. So we're going to try and take things as I think of them. First of all, we have very little armor. We've lost a chest plate, our iron leggings are dying, and the golden boots are not what we're going to wear during the fight. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and collect some diamonds from our magical farm so that we can craft some good solid diamond armor. But then we still have to have good diamond armor. It can't just be diamond armor, and in fact we'll probably even try to make it netherite with some other things that we'll do in the next episode or several. Specifically, we need to enchant it. We definitely want to enchant it, and I'm not entirely sure whether we should wait until it's netherite or not. I feel like we should. We have the diamonds. We can go ahead and take our time with it. We'll probably make some diamond chest plate, a diamond chest plate to wear for the moment, and then we will make another diamond chest plate that we will upgrade to netherite as we get the opportunity. So let's come over here. And let's craft some of that up. So we definitely need a diamond chest plate to wear right this second. We have a diamond helmet. We'll probably disenchant it, upgrade it, and then re-enchant it, or something along those lines. And we'll go ahead and make another diamond chest plate and some diamond leggings. We'll make diamond boots later. I'm going to hold on to those elsewhere. Put them in here. So we've got that. We've got 3 diamonds already, so that's cool. We definitely need to take these blaze rods up to the surface as well as these nether warts, because we are going to, in this golden apple, we're going to try and find the, what's his face? Harold, the zombie villager in his cage, and we're going to cure him. But we're going to need to build a potion hut on the surface. Down here, I think, before we go back to the overworld, we should probably get started on some kind of way to get more ancient debris. We can go down to the ancient drill and use our TNT and see if we can get any that way, but I suspect the best way is probably going to still be a Soulforge. The Soulforge is a very useful structure. It's a little bit tricky to use, and it doesn't explain itself. It's not it's intuitive, but not in your face about how it works. So I think we should build a Soulforge at some point, and we'll use that to gather some netherite. But we'll see if we can find any by TNT. We'll do that a little bit later, though, I think. Now that I've said it out loud, let's go ahead and go to the overworld and see what kind of preparations we can start doing there. Because, like I said, we do need a potion hut so we can brew some potions of weakness. That's not my house. And then we need to find Harold's cage. So let's take a look here. As I thought, I had the potion hut prepared. So we need 2 glass bottles, 2 blaze rods, 1 cauldron, and a water bucket, and then a bunch of logs. So I think we have 1 glass bottle. We'll need another glass bottle. I have some glass, which will work out anyway, because then we'll have some extra glass bottles. The water bucket, so we'll get some iron. 1, 2, 3. Cauldron. I might just take this one here. It's not like it's doing anything. And then we've got the 2 blaze rods, and then we just need 32 logs and a building permit. So the logs we'll get from our resource silo, which is over here. 32 of those. And then, oh, I should probably craft the iron ingots into a bucket. Probably a good idea. Where do we want to put our potion hut? Probably close to the swamp-ish, maybe around here. That might look really nice. So we'll do that and that. 2 blaze rods, 2 glass bottles, and all the logs. Here's our potion hut. So the potion hut comes with the apothecary, who will sell us a fermented spider eye, which is nice because I actually always forget the crafting recipe for it. I do believe that's the first ingredient we need for the potion. We need a potion of weakness, specifically. I think I need to go back down and get gunpowder. I did forget about that. Let's grab some... Oh, I don't have any gold. Do I not have any gold? It must all be in the nether, so we have to go back anyway. There's going to be pretty much quite a lot of back and forth between the overworld and the nether, probably for the rest of the series. So hopefully it's not too distracting or annoying for you guys. Because even once we get to the end, then that's really a culmination of all of the materials from all 3 dimensions. So there'll be quite a lot of back and forth. I'll try to minimize as best I can if I can remember. But we're going to need a gunpowder. I shouldn't need anything else for this particular. We'll wait and smelt all the ancient debris at once, because we will get more. I think we're okay. You know what I might do? I might bring some soul sand, I think just like 12, up to the overworld with us. Grab some gold. We'll just take this whole half stack-ish. And grab some more nether wart that's growing over here if it's ready. I think these are, yes. And we'll start a small farm in the overworld too. I think that's ready. Because that'll just increase our yield, and hopefully we'll get a wart pit going, because that is also really helpful to have, even if we aren't trying to just build things for our fortress anymore. They're just very useful. So we'll use these to do something in the overworld. Start a farm in the overworld. So let's head there. We've got our gold, we've got gunpowder, so we can go ahead and brew a potion of weakness. And then it's just a matter of finding Harold's cage. And then we have to wait for him to cure. It's a whole ordeal. But while we're waiting for him to cure, then we can gather the resources for the haunted mansion. So let's see. Why am I in here? Potion hut. So let's get that brewing. We don't really need those wheat seeds, so I'm not worried about missing them. So let's buy a fermented spider eye. And then start brewing. We need the glass bottles. Water. Put those there and that. And we need a blaze powder. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll get that started. In the meantime, let's place down some soul sand. Somewhere near here. I know it doesn't need water, but it looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Do that. One here. Yeah, I think it just looks nice to do it that way. Beautiful. And then one right here. Put those down, get those growing. If we have the extra levels with our haunted mansion plus zombie grinder, we might utilize them to... Where was I going? I don't remember. Okay. So now we'll get our splash potion of weakness. Let's go put this stuff away that we don't need right now, and then we'll see if we can hunt down the Harold's cage. Let's go ahead and also take a look at what we need for a haunted mansion. So we need 8 bones, which I'm sure we have, 2 jack-o'-lanterns. That I'm not sure on. Oh, we have pumpkins, so we're good. We can go ahead and just make those right now. We need 32 logs and 32 cobblestone. We've got plenty of cobblestone. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and just take that. Put this away. The dirt goes here. I'll put all that up there. Nether wart 2, I guess. Okay. Let's put down these pumpkins and shear them. Awesome. Not sure if we'll actually start growing pumpkins. We'll just put those there for now. Make them jack-o'-lanterns. Excellent. And do I have bones here? They must all be in the nether. That's okay. So we'll do that in a bit. Come over here and get our potions. Ooh, look, our nether wart's already growing. Excellent. Take those. Where do we want our haunted mansion? I'm thinking right here. I'm not actually 100% sure what direction it faces, but that is okay. Oh, I didn't bring a building permit either. We'll get the logs. I'm kind of trying to kill time just to make sure that we're not out too late before it becomes daytime. I'll put that in there for now. Put that up here so I don't waste it. I don't have any arrows on me. I don't want to carry those around in case I run into a phantom. I'm not even sure I do want to sleep, because we probably do need to start collecting phantom membrane pretty soon here. But that's okay. Building permit and logs. Maybe we'll go ahead and run to the nether real quick and grab the bones if they are there. 32, I believe it was, yes. Go to the nether real quick, grab the bones, and then we'll go on our actual quest for Harold. Okay. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 9. Put that there. Yeah, we will keep the diamond armor here. Is there anything else I need to take up with me? I don't believe so. Alrighty. I'm sure we'll be back. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but that is okay. Alright, back to where we're going to put our haunted mansion. Oh yeah, see, it is going to be sunset pretty soon here. Come over here. We've got a building permit and that. I actually forgot what goes in that bottom. Come around here. What is the bottom part? Oh, that's right, duh. That's what we're getting. That is the undead soul that we're getting from Harold's cage. Oh, I have the bones too. Let's put that. Okay. Bones. So yes, now we're just missing that. It is almost nighttime now. I'm going to go ahead and run to... No, there's no point in doing that. So let's see. What can we do now to prepare for going out? Do I have... I did get this... That. Yes, I did. I don't think we really need a sandstone sundial right now, though. So what other things are we going to have to do? Let's talk while we wait for it to be nighttime. So we definitely need to get our levels up. That's why we're building the haunted mansion. We have the zombie grinder and the rotten flesh that we're getting from the zombies. We can trade to one of the ghosts that's in the haunted mansion for bottles of experience. So that'll just further accelerate our enchanting abilities. Then we're going to craft a full set of diamond armor and craft a Soulforge in the nether to get more ancient debris. We may go mining for some more ancient debris as well, depending on how much TNT we have and how much gold we have. And then we'll get a full set of netherite armor, or mostly a full set. I'll see how much we get in a reasonable amount of time. Enchant that. Fill those enchantments, or fill those with what leftover enchantments we need from the armor specifically. Blast protection is probably a big one. So if we don't get blast protection, we'll use enchanted books to add that to our armor, and then we'll fight the tyrant. Intermingling with that, we may start building our castle before we face the tyrant, or we may start building it afterwards. We will see how things are looking and how long this episode goes, and maybe how long the next episode goes. So those are all the tasks that we have to do, and exactly what order we do them in and whether we do them all really depends on how quickly the first couple get accomplished. So let's see. Let's take a look and try to orient and figure out where Harold's cage might be. We've explored quite a bit in that direction. And there's ocean right over there, so I don't think Harold's Cage is going to be over there. We also have the island over here. The floating island is kind of this section. The structures can appear near each other. Obviously, we know that from the sandstone sundial and the crucible, but they have a wide range, so it's really not likely that that happens. It's pretty coincidental that it occurred over there. So since we have the floating island there, both of those structures over there, the odds are pretty likely, and we've explored over there, the odds are pretty likely that it's over here somewhere. We haven't really explored much of the Dark Forest, so it definitely makes sense. We've gone to the plains over there, I think, and the plains over there, but the Dark Forest itself, we haven't really looked at very much, so I could see Harold's Cage being over here somewhere. If it is, we upgraded New in Town that we're playing with this in the Let's Play to version 2.3.18. But prior to that, when we generated this world, when we started our settlement, we were in 2.3.15. And back then, oh, there it is. That was easy. Oh yeah, here's our old portal. I don't want to tear it down right now. But back then, the structures did not try to land on the ground. They would just land on the highest block, even if it were leaves. But I've recently, in 2.3.18, changed that. So now they will try to, if they land in leaves and land in a tree, on any kind of plant, they will try to lower themselves. They will go down until they're at the ground. So it'll actually be harder to find Harold's Cage in this kind of situation in the future. But because we generated this settlement in 2.3.15, Harold's Cage is nice and conveniently on top of the trees. So that is very nice. Let's go ahead and take the lava buckets that's out of there. It's not like it does anything anyway. We are going to crack that open, splash them with this potion of weakness. Try not to splash ourselves. Okay, we are clear. And ooh, that is a very loud noise. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back. So now we have to wait 5 minutes for him to cure. I suppose we don't have a whole lot else to do while we wait for that, especially because this is pretty much the opposite direction of, I think, literally everything else. So for the moment, I guess we'll just hang out. I'll speed through this, of course, and come back to you when he is cured. There we go. Okay. So yes, it's very important that you cure him in the cage, otherwise he will not turn into Harold. Now, I am a dope and forgot that we needed a water bottle and bread, since he is just recovered from a crazy ordeal. So let's go ahead and grab that, and then we'll come back, get the undead soul, and construct the haunted mansion. Once we have the haunted mansion, we'll go to the zombie grinder, grab the rotten flesh, get a bunch of experience bottles, and from there, we'll see how things are looking. Yeah, that'll kind of decide where we go from here. This direction. We may spend a little bit of time. Maybe we'll go build a Soulforge, I think. We'll see what things are looking like. At some point, almost certainly, I'll have to spend some time at the zombie grinder. And honestly, I'll probably just do it off camera because last time, obviously, it's very important to me that you guys know you can trust me. Know that I am not saying I'm doing things off camera and then going to creative mode or anything like that. I want you to be able to trust me, but I hope that I've shown you enough now that you'll believe that when I say I'm going to the zombie grinder, I'm literally just going to sit there and kill zombies and I'm going to cut away, that you'll believe me for the most part. And even if not, and you know, I'm doing what I can to be entertaining for you guys. So let's see, we need 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. Do that. And then we also need more bottles. We can use these 3 for potions later on, but we'll trade that one. I think we have time, just enough time, to get to the cage and back. At some point, we'll upgrade that wheat farm, too. Maybe we'll grab the carrots from the zombie grinder once we're back there, and at some point use them to build a proper farm plot per new in town. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it, I think. Alright, let's go this way, and find our way back to Harold. There it was. Okay. Here we go. The undead soul, a mysterious artifact brought back from the grave. So now we can construct our haunted mansion. We'll do that in the morning because as soon as we do, we're gonna go and grab the rotten flesh from our zombie grinder. We gotta put these glass bottles away anyway, so that'll work out. Come this away. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this stuff away, and then we'll go to sleep, and then we will prepare for our haunted mansion. I'll probably drop this lava off too sometime. I've been holding on to it for way too long, and it's pretty worthless. It's not doing us really any good. I might make another lectern before we go back to the nether, because they are really useful. But that's neither here nor there. That's not a great place to put it. Put it over here somewhere. Probably down in the zombie grinder. Obviously not in such a way that it would damage anything or disrupt the flow of the grinder. Okay. So we've got all this rotten flesh. And we're going to take the carrots too because they're convenient. And I guess I'll take the iron too because there's no reason not to. And then I'm going to put the lava right here because I want to. Onward. Back home, and then we will build the haunted mansion. I said I was going to do that first, didn't I? That's okay. We're building it now. Let's see, it's going right there, yes? Hop on over here. Undead soul. Haunted mansion. This is probably one of my favorite builds in New in Town. It's not necessarily the most mechanically useful, but gosh, does it look nice. It really just looks like a small haunted mansion. Okay, so in the haunted mansion are these ghosts, which you can see by the crosshair symbol for my sword, and also from the invisibility particles. I believe this one. This one buys rotten flesh. Buys rotten flesh in exchange for experience bottles, which is a super high exchange rate, obviously pretty high exchange rate, but very convenient if you have a zombie grinder. We're also getting experience from the trade, so it's really like triple dipping. Get the XP from the zombies, the XP from the flesh, and then the XP from the actual trade. So that took us up from level 11, I think, to 17. So let's see how much the bottles do. We'll hop over in here, empty out some slots like this, maybe do some of that, and see how far this gets us. Nice. I think I'm gonna save the rest for later, for when we actually enchant, and also just in case I actually die again, which would be very, very sad. Yeah, if we save the rest until later. Oh, I gotta remember that I have this rotten flesh. I'll put it down here so I know it's separate. If I save the rest for later, then when I'm level 30 right now, so when I go and enchant something, I can enchant myself down to level 27 and use XP bottles to take me back up to level 30. And that actually, I believe, would be more experience efficient, because we wouldn't have to, we'd be actually gaining less experience than we would have to otherwise. If I just used all these now, it might take me to 35 or 36. But if I enchant only up to level, or XP myself only up to level 30 and then enchant myself down and keep going, it on average will give me more levels, or I will have gained more levels than if I just gained them all at once. So with that said, I think we're going to go into the Nether and construct a Soulforge, and then from there we will probably end this video and move on to, and continue in the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put that away. That here. Let's go ahead and craft a lectern for the counter-offensive book to put in the Nether. I need more oak slabs, so we'll just go ahead and craft them here. Good and awesome. Put that away. What did I do with my torches? I swear I had torches. Did I not? I really swear I just had torches. What did I do with them? Oh, they're right in front of my face. Okay. Moving on. Let's go to the Nether. Get started on a Soulforge. I don't think it's terribly expensive. We should have most of everything we need. We'll hop in here and see if that is the case. This way. Okay, I might reorganize this a little bit as well, because this isn't really working for me. Okay, so let's do crafting table here, barrel there, and lectern here. Oop, nope, please. There we go. Okay, so to the Soulforge. So the Soulforge needs 64 basalt, which if we don't have will be relatively easy to get. Soul campfire, very easy to get. 16 soul sand, I think we have that, and a blast furnace, which we can go ahead and do very easily. So 1, 2, 3, put in a coal. We need 16 soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, nope. There we go. 16 soul sand. We will need more basalt, but we have a basalt generator, so we'll be okay on that. Ooh, we have all this netherrack. I guess that's what I could have used the lava bucket for. That's okay. I think we have lots of nether brick. What else was it that we needed? Soulforge. We'll need 8 gold, of course. The blast furnace we're working on. Soul campfire. That's right. So we need actually some more soul sand. 3, I believe. Let me see if I can remember. Is it like this? Or do we need logs? We need logs. So back to the overworld and get some... Actually, stems might work. Do I have any stems on me? No. Okay. Hop out here. Let's see if stems work. If they don't, we'll go back to the overworld. I don't see any hoglins ready to strike. So we'll pop over here. 1, 2. Ooh. There he is. Hello. Oh, ow. Don't be rude. Haha. 1, 2, and 3. Ah! Surprise attack. Not very... Oh, okay. Where are you going? Let's just go this way. Run! Haha. Even if I weren't hidden by the door, you wouldn't have been able to attack me. Soulfire torches are working. Thank goodness we did that. Because that really is saving our hide more and more every day. Is that? Okay, I give up. What is it? I don't like using the recipe book, but this is a new recipe, so I guess I can be forgiven. Not a campfire, soul campfire. Oh, of course. Okay. Well, whatever. I was over-prepared. Okay, so we have the smooth stone. I guess I'll take that. So we need, the iron, which is here. We don't have any iron. Let's go get some. We'll make our blast furnace. Over here, please. Thank you. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 iron. Cool. So we've got that. Oh, I don't need that anymore. I got all 5, yes. I still don't have any arrows. I probably should get some. We're not in serious danger right now, though. Okay. So we'll craft ourselves. Of course, now that I've changed everything around, I've forgotten where everything is. Oh, I don't have... Duh. Need a furnace. There we go. Furnace, smooth stone, iron, blast furnace. So then all we're missing now is the basalt. Look at the 8 gold. Good. Awesome. And that takes us to the nether brick we need. And then we'll go over to the basalter to finish everything up. Let's come over here and build the Soulforge right here. That is not where we're building a Soulforge, that's where we're building a warp pit. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, that's right, the blazes that we couldn't get to. Okay, soul campfire, 8 gold, blast furnace, soul sand, nether bricks, and then we need the rest of the basalt. So let's take some time to do that. I'm sure I'll speed through it for you guys. Yeah, I'll talk to you in just a little bit. He does sell basalt. I wonder if that's worth it. I feel like it is. Let's do that. Never mind. Grab this gold. Let's see. Exchange rate is not terrible. So we need a total of 64. There we go. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. A little bit of a waste of gold. We are going to need that later, but, you know, saving time. I'm on board. Okay, put that away, and I'll put these away too. Alright, let's build our Soulforge, and then I think that will about do it for today. Go this way. Alright, so we're building it right over here. We gotta save our Strider at some point too, but that's okay. Okay, so next episode, we will utilize our Soulforge. So the Soulforger here teaches us how to use the Soulforge. So we can't actually perform these trades, but he tells us iron ingots will become netherite scrap when put into this Soulforge, the blast furnace here. So the way that we do this, and this also works for iron nuggets, gold ingots, and gold nuggets. So the way that this works is we're going to smelt 64 iron ore, for example, with the appropriate amount of fuel and everything, and once all 64 are in the output slot, it will be replaced with a single netherite scrap. So it's a slow process, but we have the magical farm. So as long as we can keep a steady supply of iron, we can easily fulfill this, because since iron ingots also work, we can just craft iron shovels and smelt them down into nuggets for the Soulforge. So we're actually going to purchase some extra bamboo here and start these growing, because the more bamboo plants that we have, the faster we will be able to keep up and produce more shovels. We could also use gold for golden shovels, but since we don't have a castle, we don't have a tax collector, so we aren't really getting as much gold as we would need to really keep up with all of that. So with that said, we now have our Soulforge. We're going to go ahead next episode and get started on producing as much netherite as we can to upgrade some diamond armor into netherite armor. Then we'll enchant it. And then the episode after that, we should be in good shape to fight the tyrant. All things looking on schedule. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and share if you did, and subscribe to keep an update on when new episodes come out. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, that would be excellent. But either way, I will see you guys next time.